The most surprising thing I found about JotForm is how easy it is to use without much reading of directions or instructions. It seems like most people are able to just get in and deploy a form like pretty simply. So the way we use JotForm in the organization that I'm in was basically as a place for people to be able to fill out release forms online. So we had have a paper video release form, and we wanted to be able to send it to people who we may have missed during a shoot, a video shoot, or for some reason we need one from them and can't meet up with them in person. And so, yeah, we put the whole thing on a jot form, and they were able to send it back to us with a signature, digital signature. The reasons we chose to use JotForm, for one, it's free to start, so we were able to get in and start playing around and see if it was going to be the right tool without paying anything up front. And then also, it's fairly cheap for as far as apps go. So I'm working at a nonprofit organization that doesn't have a big budget. Having something like this that doesn't cost a whole lot is very appealing. Was Box obviously is a cloud storage app, but I'm not sure that you're able to make a form on it. So we would have just had to upload a form, send it to them, they print it out, and then upload it again and send it right back, which would not have been as easy. Um, and I think Dropbox also a similar thing. So yeah, JotForm was probably the only form type one we looked at, and it turned out to be a good choice. Getting started with JotForm, basically, I did some research, found it on Google, and signed up um, with my um, with my work email address. Um, Looked around a little bit on the JotForm site to like figure out what I was doing, but really I like learning by doing. So I kind of just deployed. I think it was probably a template at first, um, and test that out. You know, sending it back and forth to yourself, and then customizing it. Um, and we also uh, looked into using it for other uses with other departments in our organization. So I had one colleague who was also able to get into the account and do the things that he needed to do as well for the mobilization team. There was one instance that we wanted to use it to collect video clips from people recording themselves, and we discovered the hard way that the thing that was collecting the video, the clips were too big, and so it's good to know what those limitations are ahead of time before you deploy it. Or maybe if I had just read the directions, I would have known that ahead of time. Yeah, so play around with it. Know the stipulations of various form boxes before you make the form live. And yeah, also probably make sure other people at your organization know how to use it so that you're not the only one who may need to go in there. But like I said, it's pretty easy for anyone who, lives in today's world and is halfway tech savvy to pick it up. So,